That's not at the Garden. That's
What?
That's
What?
232 December 30th.
Oh, sorry, Jones Gustafson.
I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, no, I meant Jones. You're right. It says it right in front of me, 232.
Okay.
That's an amazing co-main.
What is
Yeah,
that?
that's
Where is
official.
that?
That's for Jones Gustafson, which is Vegas. I'm thinking they're fighting the Garden.
And that's the
December
29th.
29th. That's the New Year's Eve card, or the New Year's Eve night before then. What's the co-main in the Garden?
The official bout order hasn't been set, so I'm not sure actually.
Okay.
But that was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be
we see the fights?
Nate Diaz and
it was,
Poirier,
but that's
Poirier's out. He has a hip injury.
Yeah, and he had to go out to LA to see a specialist, and then Diaz, of course, wanted to be pulled.
Yeah.
I guess he wants to fight Khabib.
I know. I mean, that's frustrating because I don't. That doesn't make sense for Nate to jump in and fight Khabib.
It's just not going to happen.
No.
So give us what is going on with this?
Oh, you know what? The co-main is it's stupid. It's probably Rockhold and
it could be Rockhold Weidman.
Yeah.
What's up with Paulie Malignaggi? Whatever the fuck his
Paulie
name is.
Malignaggi.
Let's go. What is that? What am I seeing there?
That was obviously from after 229. He put out he was giving an interview or he tweeted that like Conor's here, well, I might as well read it. He said, when you're a pussy, it's always going to come out when you're in combat sports. You can only hide that fact for so long because you're going to get pressed to the point where you have to show some balls. This guy, I've been saying it for a while, is going to go down as the most overrated guy in mixed martial arts history. He continually signed checks that his ass couldn't cash. He had an overhyped record on the come up. This is the most overhyped guy in combat sports history. Forget mixed martial arts, which I think is nonsense. But wow. What do you think about that?
I think he's, listen, I mean, I'm not going to say overrated because I like his skill set. I just think when you go versus Khabib, I think he's outgunned. That's why, like, he didn't do anything in that fight to show me that he deserves a rematch. I think he should go out.
I think he lasted on the ground a little more than I thought he would.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying he didn't do some good stuff. I'm on the record saying that I'm impressed with his ground defense.
Yeah.
I think he did great that first round. But, excuse me, Khabib he's just getting better as it goes along.
Yeah.
Not that Conor's always shown a problem with his endurance, but he's shown some signs of some fights where he got fatigued, and with Diaz and also with Floyd, and it's a different scenario with just the boxing. But there was signs of some problems with his endurance. So I mean, that's the worst guy to fight, Khabib.
Yeah.
But a lot of other guys in the division, I think he matches up phenomenal with because he's got such good hands. And again, he's not that. I mean, look what he did to Eddie Alvarez. Look what he did to Dustin Poirier. So overrated, no. But I mean, is he going to beat Khabib? I very much doubt it. I mean,
yeah, and I don't. But that's the thing, though. I mean, he obviously Paulie has a history with Conor. He doesn't like the match of the sparring and all that stuff. But I don't think anybody was saying that Conor was definitely going to go in there and beat Khabib. So it's like
a lot
to
of
say
people
over
were saying that.
I picked Conor, but
I mean, we picked him,
but
we weren't going to be surprised if what happened. I don't think anybody thought that.
By the way, a fight that I'm besides Branch and Jacare, which it's going to be a good fight.
Oh yeah.
Derek Brunson against Israel Adesanya. I am really looking forward to.
Yeah, who we're probably going to talk to, either both of them, but definitely Israel Adesanya, I think, before that fight.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's 14-0, and Brunson is a very tough guy. So that's an interesting fight. That's not who I would have picked for him. I'm glad he's taking that fight.
I want to talk about that. I really enjoyed that quintet thing.
Yeah.
Quintet thing with the grappling that Uriah called in. That was fun.
Who won?
They had a draw, him and Sakuraba. But I watched it in different times. Like I watched Eddie Bravo's team versus the Polaris team, and that was fun. I saw Gregor Gracie gets a nice fucking Kimura. He took out like 2 guys in a row, and then if you keep staying in this tournament until so if you beat one guy, then you got to go with you stay in, and a fresh guy comes in from the team. So you go versus that guy. So then you beat that guy, you got another fresh guy. So it's a pretty cool format, man. I enjoyed that. All right, let's get back to Derek Brunson. I didn't want to forget that though, because I not only did I enjoy watching that, I picked up some techniques. I watched how Gordon Ryan was taking a certain arm lock, which was very nice. Gordon Ryan destroyed that thing, by the way. He's one of John Danaher's students, and also who else? Gordon Ryan, Craig Jones. Man, such really, really, really good jiu-jitsu in that. And normally some of the grappling stuff I could just, even though I love jiu-jitsu, the tournaments I could just be like, get bored with.
Yeah.
But all right. Derek Brunson, let's talk about it.
I think it's going to be a great fight.
I mean, Derek just came off that fight with Jacare, no?
Yeah, I think that was probably the last one. Let me see.
He has, and let's tell me about Israel's last fight.
We were there. It was.
And he's undefeated, huh?
Oh my God! Don't Brad Tavares. He beat Brad Tavares. I think he beat him by decision, right? It was a decision.
Yeah, and
He beat him very decisively, though.
Yeah, methodical. That's the thing that's interesting about this fight because Brunson is a guy that he just comes out
towards that big left. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he comes out real hard early, and it'll be interesting to see what Israel does with that.
But did Israel show some? How's his ground game? I mean, did we see some?
I mean, I don't remember if he got taken down against Tavares, but I know he has pretty good grappling defense. He doesn't get taken down as easily as you think, and it'll be tested probably in this fight. But
sure.
No, he showed some pretty good defense as well.
This looks like this is a very interesting fight.
Yeah, the Jacare fight was.
We're not making
Brunson's
picks yet.
No, it's just an interesting one to talk about.
Give me something else. I like it.
Darren Till is moving up to middleweight.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is he saying the weight cut is what hurt him in that fight?
Well, he's not here. Well, so he said, I'm a big dude for welterweight, to be honest. So that's probably going to be my last fight at that weight versus Woodley at 228. Welterweight isn't fully gone for me, but I'm happy to be going up to middleweight now, and I'll be strong at that weight, not having to cut as much weight. I'll have a few fights at middleweight, and you never know down the line if Woodley is still the champ. I can have another go for him, but that's a rematch I want. The future's bright.
How tall is he?
I don't know. Let's see. He wasn't saying that that's why he lost, but obviously the weight cut isn't.
I don't think he's even taller than Woodley. If he is by an inch.
No, he's taller.
Not
that
much.
much,
No.
yeah.
Really?
Woodley has longer arms, I'm pretty sure. How much taller is he
Yeah,
than
Till's
Woodley?
6 foot, and let's see what Woodley is.
Well, you know what's interesting, man? Maybe it's
Woodley's 5'9", but the
okay.
the reach isn't
The
that
right, the reach and
different.
the leg different reach.
But you know what's interesting is that a lot of guys, man, Robert Whitaker, Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, look at these guys when they fought up a weight class or fought more. I guess at their natural weight. They're fucking doing great.
Yeah.
This might be one of those cases. I feel like saying that in a Seinfeld. This might be one of those cases.
Yeah.
Who are these people cutting weight? Worst Seinfeld ever. Fucking, I'm giving this to
That was good.
Nah, that was bad. What is the matter with the soundboard?
There's something
Why is
with
the soundboard all
It's probably
shitty?
because it's the internet or whatever's going on here. It's through Bluetooth, so if there's something going on, who knows? I don't know. There you go. Maybe it was being blocked. I moved it. How's that?
Now try the crickets again.
Not bad.
Still stinks. They're too fast.
Too fast.
Yeah.
What are they? Crickets on cocaine over there?
Yeah, they should just be.
Man, rap god. I'm a rap devil, man. Let's talk about it. What else we got?
So
can I tell you
Sure.
that I watched? Do we got time? We got time.
We got it. Whatever time you want. Sure.
Do the movie minute. Jimmy wants
Oh.
it. Jimmy wants to do a movie minute. Jimmy, you want to do that to break up
Sure.
some things? Because we got stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk about it. Hit it. Oh my God.
Movie minute.
Hi, everybody. We're taking it back, Jimmy. Jimmy, we're taking it back. How far back? Way back, Jimmy. We're taking it way back.
Okay.
Way back to, when did Hot Tub Time Machine come out? Do you know?
1980 something.
No.
Did it really?
No, first
No,
of all,
I'm
no.
just-
I've never seen it.
Fucking 80s. What do you think? It's,
I'm just messing. It's
what
2010.
What a fun. You never seen it?
No.
Such a fun movie. If you watch my, if anybody follows my Instagram, Matt Serra BJJ, I put a clip of it on there.
It was very
the other
funny.
day. That was a funny clip, wasn't it? That's when they went back in time and they were going down like the Double Diamond at the ski resort they used to go to as kids, and they're really like younger, even though they look older. That's why they don't really. They took a wipe out and they feel great. That's her. They're like, yeah, I feel fantastic. Yeah, what's his name? Who's the big black guy? He reminds me of Patrice O'Neal, your friend.
Jeff Bridges. Guy who's a bad guesser.
It's Craig Robinson.
I love Craig Robinson. He's like, I feel crazy. And who's the other guy, the bald guy in it? Jimmy Stop.
What?
Anyway.
It's Rob Corddry, I think. So you're thinking of.
Anyway, they feel great. They yell stuff. Look at my Instagram. You can see the clip. But I watched this the other day, and I'll tell you right now, as far as comedies go, top notch. No, that's the wrong applause. That's Longo's. That's not top notch. It deserves a Wyman applause. Hot Tub Time Machine. It's got laughs. I mean, it's one of those. It's almost so perfect that I can watch it almost every time it comes on, Jimmy.
I can't believe I've never seen it.
It's fun. It's just a fun, it's got a little still a little politically incorrect, but it's
Isn't it weird when you watch comedies from 10 years ago and you're like, oh, they wouldn't say that now in a couple.
100%, and they wouldn't do that, But let me sum it up really quick. It's about a guy. I don't want to give it away. What do you want me to say about it?
Whatever won't give it away.
It's about friends. Like they got a friend that supposedly tried to kill himself. I know it's a comedy, but you can't really prove that he tried to kill himself. Sure. But anyway, they want to get together. They want to cheer him up, so they bring him to a ski resort that they used to go to when they were youngsters. And it was the best times of their lives, and they wanted to capture it. And then they bring their John Cusack, who's in it. I love John Cusack. He's good in some things. Say anything, he holds up the stereo on him.